S deserves to be a top survival expert. He really dared to challenge his old master. 5 days with 2 fish, 3 earthworms can walk 50 kilometers. On the other hand, the enemy's food was a few orders higher than
Not only
S's.
eat baby na, grilled
Spicy
and
charcoal
juicy
red
red
grape meat. He even managed to island the ghost
and
tree.
eat
Big pieces of these. S chose BA San Hinte as the venue. The
Rivals.
presenter drives a really good Take them to the starting point. The whole route is 50 kilometers long, over steep mountains along the way, and the labyrinth of limestone shards. Walking through one of Asia's largest bamboo forests, we finally got to the bottom of the hole. S wants to overwhelm Will in terms of motivation. Offer to compete without a knife. The opponent is willing to accept the challenge. He wanted to see what Bald was really up to. Following the start of the arbitration, they both rushed like arrows out of the rope. Slid and rolled down over 10 meters. The cameraman next to him was too afraid to move. On the contrary, Will is walking steadily. Half an hour later, he found a natural tunnel. Get in and go for a while. When you step out, I saw a nearly vertical waterfall in front of me. Fortunately, the slope next door can go around it. Clear lines. Consideration and selection out a good one. Sitting on the ground and smashing rocks for 3 minutes. And make a sharp tongue. Not long after walking by the stream, it's like seeing a frog on the shore. Grab it and hold it tight. Just put it in your mouth without any further steps. Crispy texture and delicious fresh chicken flavor. After eating, he went into the mountains and made new discoveries. A big bunch of berries appeared before my eyes. It's perfect for removing the fishy smell of frog sashimi. Just now, a rare opportunity. So let's collect 10 lots and take them away. It was nearly evening when a drizzle fell from the sky. There are still some mountains to climb in place of S. The harsh terrain makes me constantly complain. Even though the trees, roots, and Leo's rope on my accidentally fell down again, the mountain can't go. Fortunately, I went to a cave. Strong air blowing from there, so there's going to be an exit on the other side. Maybe this is the perfect place to leave the mountains. I have a limited time, so I can only stop. Find a good place and break some branches. Put them on BA fixed legs to create a frame. The leaves are arranged on both sides as the roof. The makeshift marinade has been completed. Will was lucky to find a cave, in which there are some dead bamboo. Drill a hole in the cut bamboo with a stone knife, and make them smell. Next, grill the berries picked during the day by the fire. It tastes very different from foam. Come the next morning. We'll calcinate tree resin to make binder, twisting nettle into a rope. Teacher. At the same time, the bald man took birch bark and sap clips into bamboo to make a torch. While preparing the materials, start a fire with a drill a butterfly out. Not watch the day landed on the arm of S. Then Hungry man grabs the butterfly in the mouth. I never knew I was so helpless. After breakfast, Ed started the fire. On the other hand, was a little hungry when he walked. Find a stone and smash into a dead tree by the side of the road. Looking for larvae hiding inside. Squeeze them and put them in your mouth. Surely there is such a teacher. There will be students like that. No one knows how deep and how long the cave is. So I made a lot of bundles of wood and brought them along. Even though he has experience, but got stuck for a while. This gives the bald man a chance to take advantage. After exiting, S quickly moves to the dragon tooth area. Not expected. You're also in a dilemma. I don't know how to get out of the maze. Try to calm down. Thinking, let's see how Will react in this situation. The answer is to climb high, get a full view of the nearby terrain. You will be able to find a way out. Will did exactly that. You and I climbed up the tree. A man climbs to the top of a rock, finally left the dragon's teeth and went towards the bamboo forest. Both of you are a little weak right now. Timely energy is the most important. I found a familiar-looking tree. When I pulled raw, the rhizome at the bottom was extremely large. If you look closely, this is clearly a ghost tree. I tasted a small piece and found it delicious. It will taste better if it is eating raw, but chewing thoroughly will taste different. Crunchy chewing sounds very satisfying, but the taste must be extremely unpleasant. Leftover leaf stalks should not be wasted either. And start squeezing them into the ground. Not long after, an earthworm appeared. 80 puts it in his mouth without saying a word. Simply add to HG of calories and keep going. Will was in the bamboo forest first. Form a circle around the fragile branches. Insert a bamboo ring around and tie the top to make the roof. Will rushed over and hugged it tight. When you look closely, it turns out it's a black eyebrow snake. Take it back to its ancestors. Until after the battle, areanolin is still flowing in the body. Tie the processed snake meat into bamboo and roast on fire. At the same time, he took out the precious ghost tree, then throw it into the coal. Will ate a hearty meal that night. Meat solid and chewy, soft and fragrant, heavenly tree. Tastes like mashed potatoes with cream. Eat them all will add up to 1,800 cal. By chance, S is also nearby. Look at the fire, not far away. He knew for sure Will had spent the night there. So S passes without AI noticing. After dawn, Will took the drunk rest and then started banging the edges. can be used to collect 11 large bamboo bundles. Use 8-pack power and put the some horizontal bars on either side. Climb the bamboo ladder and reach the top of the forest. Around, you can see that 150 meters is a plain. And then he had his signature smile. Leave the bamboo forest as quickly run towards the sink. At about that time, the frog was stuck at the edge of the crater for a long time. I just found my way down. After he met the referee at the finish line, I was in a hurry to ask if I came first. The moment S hears a positive answer, the joy in my heart can no longer be hidden. Although Hill was late soon after, but you still want to be yourself. I am proud to have such a student, because that old bamboo shoots, that's the more precious victory.